Hello, everyone. Welcome to the AVA Gazette. We got episode 3 up for you. Seeing Luis's face, I couldn't keep it serious. Whatever, it's fine. All right, everybody, welcome to episode 3. I tried to drop in at the perfect time. It just didn't work out. But anyways, thank you for joining us, everybody. We got some really special guests with us on the show this week. First and foremost, we got Sven Eric Said, the return host. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys? I missed last week, but I'll be here to cover a lot of Pokemon content, and I'm really excited to see what the rest of the league has in store.
Yes, sir. Cool.
And we also have a brilliant co-host, Matt, behind the scenes. Why don't you introduce yourself, Matt?
What's up, guys? I just wanted to quickly cover something, and that's the fact that starting after week 2, we added a waiver order to free agency.
Important.
Yeah, so I'll go over it quickly, but a lot of it is explained in the Google Doc. Essentially, that the only thing that's changing about free agency from now on is when a Pokemon is dropped, instead of being immediately available, it goes to the waiver claim. And essentially what that means is, so from Monday to Wednesday, you guys can do free agency as usual, but from Thursday to Friday is when you can submit a waiver claim for Pokemon that have been dropped. And all the details of it are on the Google Doc. And also per Jazzy's suggestion, we also organized the Google Sheet better with the help of Jeremy. So now everything has updated teams, standings, the waiver board, and we also have just drafts and predictions organized.
Shouts out Jeremy for that. And Matt, thank you for organizing that as well. That's going to be really helpful. And then to round out our staff, we got Luis and Chris, 2 battlers from this week. It's going to be interesting to get into their game. But how are you going to do?
Yeah, man, we're doing good. We got a lot I haven't talked with Chris about our game yet, and I think it would be interesting to do that.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm Chris, and I hate Ultra Beasts. Let's
nice intro.
Chris passes that in front of the mirror like 40 times. Got to get the intro perfect.
I did think about it, though.
No, that was good.
And you can't hate Cartana, though. You cannot hate Cartana.
I can hate Cartana.
I fucking hate Cartana so much.
That's the worst one.
Yeah,
okay, so I'm going to start sharing screens, and then we can start getting into the matches of last week. Get into it.
Are we going to discuss future picks? Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay, so what was last week?
Week 2.
Week 2. 1 second, y'all.
All good.
Is that in the spreadsheet?
What are you looking for?
Week 2. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I was already on it, my bad. Cool. So it's this week, right? No?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. All right, so I think what we're going to do this time is we're just going to all highlight a game that we thought was interesting. Does anyone feel inclined to begin? Choose a match?
Damn, I didn't watch any of them this week. I was so busy.
Well, I definitely did watch a lot of them, and I think the one that stuck out to me was Easy Dixie versus Crucial Emoji, Ethan versus Kalen. I thought that was a really powerful game. They both have really strong squads, and it ended up going to game 3, which I didn't think was going to happen. I don't think a lot of other people thought. And so I don't know. I was on the edge of my seat. I thought it was a really interesting battle, and it really could have went both ways. It really could have.
The ending of game 2 is crazy.
Yeah. Now, that was a really good game.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna go into the replay itself, but I wanted to kind of shout out that game because I thought it was really, really cool. If you didn't see it already, I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, shout out Ethan for opting to use Pukamuku over Toxapex. That shit was low-key crazy. It was actually, it had some logic to it because Pukamuku was unaware, so it actually checked the cloister better than Toxapex could have in certain circumstances. But I don't know. I'm not sure which one would have been better, but the unaware is definitely something to take into account for.
It definitely caught me off guard.
Yeah.
We also got to see Hippo in action for the first time, so God damn it. I mean, it's fine. But like we also realized that it's not unbeatable. It's just everyone realized we gave him a core of Sylveon, Toxapex, and Hippo. So just remember how y'all voted.
Just remember how y'all voted. Oh. You heard it here first.
Yeah. I'm not salty, guys.
All right, moving on.
Next game. I thought a game that was interesting was Matt Logan, and that dude, Logan just kind of is getting fucked, bro. I had really high hopes for him coming into the tournament. Matt kind of just dismembered him, bro.
Yeah, but you also have to consider the matchup. I feel like at the team preview, it's really difficult to beat Matt's team. I do think that he probably has one of the better teams in the league. I do think that he drafted very well. But that's no excuse. Matt did outplay him as he did earn the dub. I too am a little shocked. I thought that Logan would be, slaying a little bit more Pokemon.
I mean, we talked about this before, but I was really just puzzled. I was preparing for having to face Shell Smash Cloister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then
and you got the screen.
He keeps using it.
I feel like if you ask me, I think it's wasted potential, but he might be on something that we're not.
True.
Also, the Sleep Talk Grimmsnarl. That's the tech, too.
That is the tech. That's the tech.
Yeah, I let it sweep me, but then I got lucky that he sleep talked and then it bulked up instead of attacking me. So that was...
Yeah.
It was a weird game.
Dude, but if he had Sucker, it would have done so much more work against you. Just bulk up Sucker,
Yeah, it would have. I guess it was also unfortunate that he messed up the Como health EV.
Yeah.
That was so unfortunate.
That was tragic.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That would have swept me right there, I think.
Chris, you know what happened?
No, I don't know what happened.
Oh, wait.
Can someone explain it?
So, you know how there's the belly drum sound?
Yeah. He runs that on me all the time.
So yeah, the Como was at 26%. So he didn't get the Salic Berry activated. So I was
sad boys.
It was sad boys, bro. Because it was game 2, and if he got that Como off, he might have been able to take out 2 or 3 of your mons, Matt.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wanted to highlight it too because you didn't even bring your Suncore, right? You didn't bring Venusaur or Torkoal.
I didn't bring Suncore because Como just kind of shits on Venusaur.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be able to play a fast play style where basically if I was running Torkoal and then Venusaur, he could basically undo my last 3 turns by just sending out Como.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just felt like it took all the pressure off. So I wanted to try something different.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, props to you for having a team comp where you can bring 2 different viable squads. I feel like a lot of people are just gonna run the same 6 throughout the whole tournament.
Yeah.
I mean,
who's next? Who's got a game? We'll save Chris and Luis for last.
Sure.
Jazzy's team is tough.
Dude, Jazzy's team's good.
Because
I hate that 2 people have Hippowdon Toxapex in the league.
What's so good about his core is the Hippowdon blocks Toxapex's electric weakness, and then he can sub an Umbreon if they threaten with a psychic move. So he's
but Toxapex also covers Hippowdon's weaknesses too.
Yeah, he has answers, and then he can wish. He has Regenerator. It's tough.
Yeah, that Umbreon really put in the work too. It was tanking everything. I remember that game.
Man. Oh
that shit was unbreakable.
And then I think Lawrence realized that, okay, I have to Encore him. I have to try to choice him, or I just have to Toxic him to break him down, and then he just used Heal Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know it was packing it, but when it came out, it was the game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good
Yeah,
game.
heel bell is pretty important. I feel like
Yeah.
that definitely saved his ass.
I don't know if this was on the podcast, but Matt, didn't you say that like you think Jazzy's like one of the like biggest threats in the league?
I think his team is so fat. If you don't have a way to wall break it, he can really.
It's such an OU team. Oh my god.
Yeah. So props to Jazzy too. Looking good.
Mhm.
Looking gone into week 3.
I believe he's 1-1. I think.
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah.
Took a loss to Lang, which is kind of painful, but you know.
Everyone's still figuring it out though.
How did your game go against Langston, Sven? I didn't watch that. Was it just
It was a rather quick game on both ends. It was like it kind of went how I thought it was gonna go, and it kind of played out how I expected it to, and it kind of just worked out. And I got like a 5-0 and then a 4-0 really fast. Like Drapion just came in and like did a lot of damage and got out.
Yeah.
And I honestly think that Drapion is a sleeper pick. Yeah, y'all are gonna get swept by Drapion when I bring it against you.
I believe Drapion is still on the waivers in Division A. So if anyone's looking for
It's a free agent in Division A.
free agent, my bad. Yeah. You're right.
Just hit Drapion on the special side, and he's done. That's it.
Chris got the
Bet.
insider tactics.
Bet.
Okay, I'm looking for another game too. Maybe one more.
I mean, we could talk about Chris Luis now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just felt like I didn't prepare enough, and Grandpa just like destroyed me.
Yeah,
Energy Ball,
man.
knew that it had Cloud9,
Dude.
it had like Energy Ball and Surf and like everything, but I'm like, oh, I got Primarina, I'll be fine. But like Energy Ball hit hard on Primarina.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, man. Also, your Primarina's energy ball, like my Vaporeon just ate those up. You know,
big time.
it was tough.
Yeah, I've been
Like,
playing with Sven a lot. He's got Vaporeon on his team, and usually I like smack Sven, but as soon as he brings Vaporeon on his team, it becomes so much harder.
Yeah, Vaporeon does a number against your teams. We had little like a cross division scrimmage,
Mhm.
me and Chris, and Vaporeon was like the only Pokemon that could really stand up and like whittle his Pokemon down.
Yeah. And that's why I picked
definitely good.
Clefairy, because I was like,
Good
I
pick.
need to be able to counter stallers. People who are going to toxic me, you know, and like wish out and put myself in a better spot instead of getting stalled. And that's why I put aromatherapy on Clefairy.
That was really smart. When you pulled that out, I was like, oh shit, that's pretty useful.
Yeah, I think it's only good against stallers, thanks, but like that's like it. I'm not worried about Ethan, but other people could be a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of also misplayed in the game against your Clefairy though, because if I just kept bringing in Gengar instead of Vaporeon, like you would be in a way worse spot because I just get free sludge waves off on your team.
Yeah. Yeah, free sludge waves are scary, man. That's what I was worried about. I was mostly worried about stupid Crawdaunt, because that's like one of the few things in the league that just totally counters drill in like every way.
Yeah, when that Crawdaunt came in, it just took off so much damage on any Pokemon. Like if it wasn't a kill, it was like 80% or like 70%.
Yo, Chris, you know that? Remember those 2 Aqua Jets onto the Barraskewda, like game 2, I think?
Yeah.
Dude, the second one was a roll.
Really?
Yeah, man. I could have fucked up right there.
Yeah.
I should have went like Ferrothorn or something, but I got the roll though.
You did, yeah. You got the roll, and it be how it be, and you just gotta take it. But I also feel like I should not lock my Pokemon into moves so much.
Yeah, man. That really screwed you because you couldn't clip close combat on my Ferrothorn. You just couldn't do it.
Could not do it.
Which sucks because that's its only coverage to beat Ferrothorn.
Yeah. Yeah. Ferrothorn walls my team out. Crawdaunt beats everything, and so does Vaporeon. Just how it's gonna be.
Yeah, man. When I looked at the matchup, like I knew I had like a really good matchup, but I was still nervous that you were gonna like outplay or some shit. Like I did not expect to like beat you as bad.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened? Like I honestly thought I was gonna get outplayed and shit. But like
Yeah. Your team's just so good against my team, though. It was a really bad matchup. Like, it's all these water types that can just get boosted by rain.
Chris, dude, I feel like you got to see the Drampa pick, know that it's Cloud9, and then not.
Yeah,
I knew that.
Drampa just
That's why I did no weather. That's why I didn't know
game 2 was no weather. Game
Yeah.
2 was no weather.
but it
But the
still
thing about-
destroyed Chandelure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Chandler can do it.
exactly. I knew you were gonna bring Infiltrator Chandelure because after you knew my Gengar was sub,
Yeah.
you know. And then game 1, I knew you were gonna lead it because I led Gengar first the last game bluffing Scarf. Remember?
Yeah, you didn't bluff Scarf.
Dude, it works so well, man. I was like, dude, he thinks I'm clicking Thunderbolt right now.
Yeah.
You know.
I was so worried. I was like, oh fuck. I can't do
Dude,
it.
wait. Bro, if you brought freaking Calm Mind Primarina though, I was low key boned.
Yeah, no, yeah. I thought about that. I took a walk after the match. I was like, damn, if I just went Calm Mind Primarina.
Yeah, dude. That would have fucked me up. Like Vaporeon has haze, but you could Spadef drop me with Energy Ball. Like
Yeah.
it's not in Vaporeon's favor to beat that set.
Yeah. I just locked myself. I'm like, oh, I gotta go for the Rain Sparkling Aria and like destroy it, but it didn't really work out like that. Vaporeon Water Absorb.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to conclude on that, was it worth it, Chris? Was it worth the chaos?
I don't think I would have won with Hippowdon. There's no way I
Yeah,
would have won.
no.
Yeah,
Actually, Hippo, I had a Crawdaunt, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Crawdaunt fucks Hippo up.
true, bro. And Drampa
Yeah,
kind of still
Ferrothorn
like,
fucks Hippo up. Like, God, what else fucks Hippo up?
We'll see, dude.
Gengar could fuck Hippo up.
But
Vaporeon
Fairy
could-
hasn't really put out like a great showing.
It was
in-
the
in
only
either of
thing
its
that did
matches.
any work.
Bro, it came out, it got knocked off right away. It was
Yeah, it got knocked off.
so cool.
That's crazy.
It got a couple wishes. Like, I'll
Yeah.
take that.
I think
And
I would
Okay,
like,
it did better than like a lot of the other Pokemon. I have to say, and the aromatherapy was a good tech, but
Yeah.
I don't know, it didn't solve all the problems of the team of like the matchup though.
No. But anyways, with that being said, let's go on to our week 3 predictions.
Sure.
So if you'll see right here, we got first matchup, me versus Luis. That's probably gonna go down well.
Ooh.
I have 2 midterms
When
this
you-
week, and
Crazy.
I'm
This
doing
weekend,
well.
it's this weekend for sure.
yeah, Saturday probably.
Yeah. for
Saturday
sure.
night fight night.
Saturday match. Hey, tune in, boys. This is the match you should watch.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sven, what should we wait? Luis and Chris, you guys want to make picks too or no?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, we can have like a guest row.
Guest row. I like that. Yeah, put it where Ethan was.
I don't even know where Ethan is.
He's above.
I guess you can just add.
Yeah, just make it like
You
guest.
can
or
add
whatever.
both of their names and then do like a slash.
Sure.
Or I guess we could add a column too, whatever works.
Quick editing on the go. I like this.
All right, give me 1 sec. All right, so we got Luis and we got Chris. Cool.
All right. Well, if I'm predicting. I'm gonna put my faith in Jake. Honestly,
Damn, Sven.
yeah, I do think that
Snacks.
your team has a lot of offense that can just one-shot a lot of his mons given the right read.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that your
That's
team
not my
has a
team
lot of
too.
power.
I gotta put in the work though, bro. I've just been like, motivation's been tough for me, bro.
Yeah.
I've been regressing like pretty hard.
Well, hopefully,
I'll make a
loss
change.
the loss that you take against Kalen boost your motivation. That's what you gotta use.
That's true. And that's kind of funny because I'm about to take Luis in this match.
Whoa!
But like I'm still gonna play it out
Okay.
like as hard as I can. But like
You can't think
Luis,
like that.
Luis, you've been putting up a good show, bro. I'm not saying I'm gonna fix it.
Dude.
Hey,
That's
I
crazy,
care
bro.
way more about doing well in the league. than I
also,
care
Jay,
about
put
my
J under my column. You put an S.
Sorry, dude. I always fuck this up.
It's all
Okay.
good, man.
Okay, Matt.
I got Luis too.
Damn, everybody gassing up Luis, bro. His team isn't even that
Bro.
fire.
Dude, I really don't know. I mean, like, I feel like you have a lot more firepower on your team. Like, if I feel like if we're just going by matchup alone,
You can look at teams.
I feel like if I'm just going on matchup alone, I think Jake's got the better team. Like, literally, you just have OU HO. Like, you have a monopoly on HO.
Exactly,
like,
dude.
You can go webs
Yeah.
or screens if you want. So I have to prepare for both pretty much. You know.
Yeah, the webs are
So
obvious. He's gonna leave Rabombi.
Mhm.
I feel like I know what you're gonna bring, and I like can't stop it, kind of. Just to
Oh,
be
maybe,
like,
man.
just to be
roster. He doesn't have
completely like
Flygon
radically
anymore.
candor with you, mimic you against hyper offense, like you were saying. So it's tough.
Yeah.
I do have the
Yeah.
Mimikyu. I do have the Mimikyu. It's
We'll
not.
do
I
that.
don't know. I've been doing. It's not like the. It's not the panacea. All right. It's not the ultimate answer, but it's an answer. You know.
But you
I
should be
think
able to do it.
It'll do
Sorry?
some work.
There's like a waiver. There's a free agent. I think that would help me. I just have to like pick it up by tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I gotta. I'm gonna just go for myself, just to have self confidence, honestly. But to be honest, I don't really know. Like, I think it'll be a really good game. You know.
Yeah, I'm hyped to see it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Yeah.
good one too.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. I'm just looking at Luis's team, and I feel like Ferrothorn can do really good work against a lot of his Pokemon if Ferrothorn's running Rocky Helmet and he switches it in constantly. And I feel like Snorlax can deal with Kyurem well, and he's just got a Wally enough team to make your hyper offense irrelevant, I feel like. So I'm gonna put my vote for Luis.
Fair enough. Okay. Matchup 1 done. On to Chris versus Jordan. Ooh, this is a good match too.
This will be a good one.
Sven, any takes on this one?
Jordan. Let me pull up his team really quick. Let me just do a
What do you
quick
have?
analysis. You guys can skip over me really quick. I'll come back. Get back to me, guys.
Chris, I think you're gonna like choke, bro.
I might. I
Hippo's
might.
gonna curse you for dropping it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I need Hippo for his team personally, because Espeon Magic Bounce is just not what I want to be fighting against, because it can just energy ball the shit out of Hippo on the special side, and it's Hippo's dead. Like,
Araquanid too. Araquanid fucking water bubble liquidation would probably
That's
fucking count on up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Jordan's been playing hot. I kind of trust him to keep up the streak.
He's in the lab.
Is he
He
really?
has been in the lab.
Yo,
He's
somebody
in-
fuck
he's in
around and
good
look up his
games.
ranking right now on the ladder.
What's his ranking right here? How many wins he has?
Check
Is
his
he?
ranking.
He does have account. He has an account in like 1600.
Oh,
Damn.
jeez. With this team,
I got
I'm not
Jordan, bro.
I got Jordan too.
I think Chris, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It doesn't look like your only answer to Conkeldurr, or I guess Seismitoad's an answer, but that still takes a fuck ton from Facade, right?
It's not a switch.
yeah, I've got.
And
plenty of
also-
Conk. I'm not worried about Conk. Honestly,
I
I'm
mean,
not
helmet
worried
Hippo is
about-
pretty good. Helmet like max defense Hippo would do a lot. I feel like.
But I'm not worried about Corviknight, Hydreigon, or Conk at all. What I'm worried about is Haxorus Scarfed just running through my team. That's the scary thing to me.
That's true, but I'm just saying
Shell
it's
Smash
gonna be hard
Delta
for you to
guys.
sweep with.
I don't know. I just Ditto could be a problem too
Ditto's so good.
if I set up with drill.
All
If
right,
I set up
Luis,
with drill and he comes in on my drill, then
Luis,
it's
who you
game
got?
over.
I got Jordan. I got Jordan.
Chrissy,
I'm a clap him, guys.
let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to me.
Stick with your guns, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm also gonna vote Chris on this one.
Okay, Sven.
Yeah. You said why?
Yeah.
My reasoning is I do think that a Sun team would do a lot of damage. He doesn't have any resistances.
No.
Like, look at Sun. He doesn't have any switches into fire type attacks. Like, and so unless he wants to like risk his Hydreigon or like,
Yeah.
or maybe if he runs specially defensive Mew, it's like there's not too many switch-ins on to like, what is it, Chandelure
Or Charizard.
or Charizard. Like Charizard Solar
Fair
Power,
point.
it's kind of strong.
Yeah, like he cannot. I can switch Charizard in on Conk big time.
Yeah.
And then just running fucking house on his team. That's just
That's a
playing.
good point. I kind of trust Jordan to like go the extra mile and like do the EVs and shit and really play.
Yeah,
with it.
you guys are gonna have to do your homework definitely.
Yeah, I've learned from Luis that like I need to take everybody here seriously, and everybody's doing their homework, and I didn't, so I'm gonna do my homework this time.
He didn't do his homework, guys, but he's gonna be in the lab this time, folks. You heard it.
All right, let's get to the next match. We got Ethan versus Renee, which already happened. So why don't we talk about that at the end?
I didn't even watch it.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
didn't
watch
watch
it
that
yet.
one. What the fuck happened?
Happened already. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good match. Okay, then we got Kaylin Cran. I mean,
I got Kalen.
come on.
Yeah.
I got Kalen too.
Oh my God! You just typed in something racist.
Kalen's looking pretty. His chances at making playoffs are looking pretty good because I mean I just figure you have to at least go 4-3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's no way you're gonna make the playoffs if you're 3-4, and I don't know. Based off Cran's track record, it seems like Kalen's likely to get this win.
Yeah. Cran's got a good team, honestly. I think it's a really solid team. Just Venusaur should not be there. And if he can
Yeah.
drop Venusaur and pick up a good like free agent or something,
Oh, if he drops Venusaur, that's a whole other controversy, bro.
it's a whole nother thing.
Oh,
Because then
I'll
I'm a
be
pick.
quick and snag it. I'll be quick and snag it up, dude. Just keep it in the bank. All right, let's move to the next division. Jer Jazzy, dude, that's a great game.
Oh wow!
I've been talking to my boy Jazzy, and he's been saying that he's doing his homework.
Really?
And yeah, he's been preparing quite a bit. But he does say that his team is pretty damn scary. Like
Jeremy's team is
specifically the hat, specifically the hat against like Jazzy's team, because there's no way that he can just throw Umbreon out there and expect it to live and wish up against a Hatterene. Like that's just not going to happen.
I mean, can Howdon take any attacks from it?
No, not really.
What about Mew?
Mew, maybe.
Maybe if it's the defensive.
Depending on what kind of set that he's running.
Yeah.
You
How
know?
much does a facade do to Toxapex?
Not a whole lot.
Mm,
Kill it.
I
It
think
might do a little over half.
Interesting.
But like he doesn't get stabbed from facade, so like whatever.
But I mean, Hippo's a really good counter to Conkeldurr anyways.
yeah, I think
Hippo
Helmet
like completely walls it.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
I think Hatterene's the biggest issue for sure.
Hat is a fucking strong ass Pokemon.
Yeah.
I haven't been using it enough.
I think it's going to be really close, but I'm going to stick with Jer.
I got Jeremy too.
I got Jazzy. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess I got. Wait, who's next? Is it? Oh, it's Matt. My bad.
I got Jeremy.
And then Luis.
Yeah, I guess I got Jeremy too.
Oh wait, let's move Luis one over.
Honestly, I'm gonna vote against the stall, so I'm gonna go Jeremy.
Jeremy's team's just so cool, dude. I love how he uses Gigalith. You can't root against it, bro. Lala Sven.
Honest
It's
pick.
pretty easy Sven for me as well.
Man, you guys have no faith in your boy. Dude.
I did, dude. I did, and Jazzy 6-0'd him in the first game.
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna win as well. So
What are the teams?
I'll bring the teams.
I just hope we have fun. You know.
I don't want Lawrence to give up. He kind of gave up against Jazzy.
Yeah, he did forfeit when he had a lot of Pokemon.
There was a lot of luck involved, though. I feel like that would have discouraged anybody.
That's Pokemon though. That's what we signed up for.
He does
That's
have like
facts.
he has like a decent matchup against my team. I feel like our team matchups are even. I feel like there's nothing really that scares me on his team, and I feel like there's nothing that really scares him from my team.
Dude, Rotom Wash kind of like murks you a little bit.
I was thinking about that, but not really. It's just a Rotom, dude.
Who did he drop for Clefairy?
Charizard.
Oh, that makes sense.
Just a Rotom.
No, I think it was Zard.
Yeah, we need a little fact check on that. But I mean, I think it's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah,
Pretty good at using
I'm
Laser
gonna,
Cut.
I mean, he's a good battler. I think.
Yeah,
Come on, one person vote for Lala at least. Give my boy some hope.
I already put Sven for Luis. You didn't even say shit. What do you
Make
put,
an honest
I got
decision.
Sven anyways.
Chris?
I believe in Lawrence Clefairy. I want him to.
There we
Oh
go.
my
The
God.
Clef boys. The Clef boys.
Okay. This is interesting as well. Logan Langston. I feel like Logan needs this dub to stay in this shit, bro. Like, if he can get this win, I
Yeah.
have faith in him to make the playoffs, but 0-3 is tough.
Parahacks can do it. Parahacks can do it.
Yeah.
I almost got parahaxed.
Yeah,
You
I
almost got
think he kind of threw against
holds
you.
his head. He's like, ah.
That was stressful because I don't know. I feel like
It is stressful. Yeah.
once Togekiss starts like thunder waving you, you don't want to just keep switching out because then everything gets paralyzed.
Yeah.
So it's almost I
But
don't know.
if you stay in, you get flinched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
It's
to
like
stack
when she
both
gets
of them.
rolling, it's kind of hard to break.
I think given that, we could go to their teams. I don't think – does Langston have, like, a defogger?
I think what matters is does Langston have priority?
Hazard control on.
Langston's hazard control is not. Oh, he's Avalok.
He dropped Avalug though.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Wait, when?
What did he pick up for it?
He
Recently?
dropped Avalug to add Blastoise.
So he still has a spinner then.
Okay.
Arguably a better spinner that can shell smash. That could be broken.
And then if we look at that compared to Logan's team. Logan broke out some weird mons against you, Matt. He brought out the Chinchino,
That's not weird.
Serena.
I don't think Chinchino is a good
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
I mean, it could be good, but what was McCulloch? Corsola just walled so much of his things.
Corsola did work. I forgot to mention that.
Wait,
felt bad,
Logan
I felt
has.
I don't know. I felt like a scrub for just spamming Strength Sap, but it worked.
Do what you gotta do. Okay, let's get on to the predictions for this. Sven, what do you think? Logan Langston.
I got Logan. I do think that he still can. I think if he sticks to the basis of what the Pokemon does and not try anything too funky, then he can definitely win.
Okay, I got Logan too.
I think Cloyster could mess up Langston's entire team. I guess he has Jirachi. Yeah, I think I got Logan too.
Yeah, if he brings like actual Cloyster, right?
Yeah.
If it's like the fucking flinch hacks Cloyster and not the TP screens, then I feel like it'll put in some work.
Yeah.
So if Logan brings the right team, I think he'll beat Langston like 100%. So I'll do Logan.
I think when I was playing Logan, I found that like the key to beating him was kill Como. And once you killed Como, his team is super frail.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's been using the teleport Cloyster to try to mitigate like the,
True.
Bring
He doesn't
screens
really
on
have a
the
wall.
But he has a Mantine as well, so he could also be using
But
that.
Zero Aura though.
Like Zero Aura, I don't know.
True.
And
Hey,
Toxic.
he's got a Dougie, man. That Zero Aura don't mean shit.
Rest in peace,
Hey.
Arena Trap. But
You got to put faith in the Sandforce Dougie. It'll come through.
Sandforest, let's go, baby.
Okay, so you got Log as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris.
I think for me it comes down to Sven. Is Logan doing his homework?
That's something I'm not sure. We usually keep in contact, but we haven't really been playing Pokemon as frequently as we used to. That could be a good thing. But I think in the draft, it's a bad thing.
Yeah. I want to root for Logan. Put me down for Logan.
All right.
Logan's my boy.
No hope for Langston, huh?
I think Lane can still win, but
Yeah.
I don't know. This seems like a crucial game for Logan to win, so hopefully he'll put the work in.
True. It is important.
Then we got Matt versus Ryan. I think this is pretty easy for me as well. I got Matt. I think Ryan has the pieces to win, but I think Matt's just a more solid player. Wild play.
I also do think that Matt's going to take this one as well. But definitely not a match to pass up on. I think it's going to be fun because they both have really strong Pokemon.
Kyurem's a threat.
He has a lot of strong Pokemon.
Yeah.
Kyurem is scary.
I think Ryan will definitely steal a win from someone. We'll see.
I thought he was gonna steal it versus Lawrence.
Yeah, I think he should. He definitely should have won that game. He was in a good position, but Lawrence played well. But anyways, I think that's all the picks. Oh, did you guys? Oh, Matt, who do you have? Yourself?
I got myself.
Yeah, I got Matt too.
Yeah, I got mad just because Corviknight. Corviknight's broke. We should have banned Corviknight. Like, he's just going to PP stall him.
Yeah, dude. Some people don't think Fish is banned. I don't understand. Or Fish is broken. It's like it's so good.
This is not broken.
No, I'm glad Vish is banned though, because matchup like it would suck if like it came against someone who didn't have a counter to it, you know.
Well, I mean, that's Pokemon.
Yeah,
Honestly,
but who has a counter to Corviknight? Huh?
I do.
There's like
I feel like
so many
Corviknight's
Pokemon
more counterable. I feel like, and you don't auto lose to Corviknight. I feel like, but you auto lose to Dracovish.
I don't know, dude. I feel like that might be right and wrong.
Cool.
Do you
Anyways,
guys think in
I feel like we
ABA,
can
in
discuss
ABA
this
meta, do
next
you guys think walls are more valuable or just offensive threats are more
Offense?
valuable?
No, I think the walls are way more valuable because,
I also agree. You guys flipped out over Hippo.
yeah.
I agree, but I think Dracovish is an exception to that rule because of how strong Fish's rend is.
Mhm.
But that's a Pokemon that I feel like is really easy to play around. Like, it's obviously got to be locked if it's going to be doing anything, you know?
Yeah, I mean it's easy to play around, but like
But
also if you don't have the right Pokemon, you'll just
on the ladder,
die.
everyone has access to Seismitoad or Gastrodon.
Exactly,
or some
that's
kind
what
of
I'm
water
saying.
absorb.
But
But
there's
that's what I'm
Vaporeon. There's also fairy types. Like, there's plenty of things like Ferrothorn walls out. Like, whatever. There's so many things.
You're naming like elite walls though, bro. Like,
But there's
not
plenty of them. Everyone picked up a bunch of walls.
It's kind of slim pickings on walls, bro. Like the elite walls.
But there's slim
there's
pickings on
not
walls.
there's not enough water absorb or storm drain Pokemon for everyone to have one.
But is that what you need to beat Draco? Do you need that to beat Dracovish?
No, you could use like Avalugg or like defensive Cloyster too, but like
Plenty of things.
yeah, there are.
What
there are
about
more
like
things.
Anything that resists water,
Venusaur
dragon
with
types,
Rocky
like,
Helmet or something?
yeah, anything with Rocky Helmet's gonna beat Vish.
I don't know. I still think it's busted though because I don't know. I feel like against someone who doesn't have access to one of those counters, it's like all right, I might as well just forfeit. Like I'm just gonna lose to Fish's Rend.
So how do we feel about Dracozolt then?
It misses and
It's also a choker, bro.
I guess.
also there's immunities. Oh, I guess ground types are more common than water absorb Pokemon in general. So I feel like that makes it more easy to handle.
And hell, things that resist electric too. Any
Yeah.
So I guess Matt, consensus walls are more valuable. But I don't know. I think that's an interesting question. But
Yeah.
on another note,
We'll probably be able
More
to.
valuable.
I think time will tell. Is like basically like once the season runs its course, we'll see. Okay, if Jazzy's team does really well, if Ethan's team does really well, then that's probably
the answer, yeah.
yeah.
Well, I think in playoffs it more matters on like the pilot though, rather than the team. But anyway, we can get into the game that just happened tonight. Ethan versus Renee was played. That's why we didn't do picks for it. And I could only stay for like the first half of the first game, and I thought Renee was going to take it pretty easily after he just like murked Ethan's Sylveon for nothing. But apparently Ethan came back. So does anyone want to like recap what happened in that game?
Yeah, someone give us a quick breakdown because I actually did not get the chance to watch it. I'll probably watch it after this episode of the Gazette. But if anyone could just spill me the details, that'd be great.
Ethan used Keldeo really well. Like he essentially he just kept switching through his three walls, and sometimes Renee made reads, but most of the time he was just kind of making the face value attack.
Okay.
So he wasn't really putting a whole lot of pressure on Ethan, and Ethan slowly kind of toxicked him, chipped him down, and then
I see.
Keldeo Scald Secret Sword cleaned him up. Once he lost Lapras, Scald hurt Renee a lot.
Also, game 2. Oh, Sorry, were you gonna say
You're good,
something?
Luis. I was not anything really relevant. Just I wanted to say peep what y'all gave to Ethan though. X, Sylveon, Hippowdon. This team's threatening.
Is that my fault? Is everyone like mad at me for that?
Yes. No, Chris, it's fine. I mean, you're autonomous over your league. I don't think that was the right way to use the word, but whatever.
I'm autonomous.
We'll see how Hippo plays out. So far, it hasn't been really doing that much.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just Hippo. Like, come on.
Why
is everyone
it just
freaking
got
out?
it just got toxic like 3 times in this last set that Ethan played. But it still put in work, but like it definitely has answers. I think you're right, Chris.
Thank you.
And Luis, I thought you were a disciple of Hippo, bro. What is this?
I mean, I think Hippo's a really good wall, right? But I don't think it's broken. There are definitely plenty of answers to it, including like just most special attackers just come in on it for pretty much free, you know?
Yeah.
If it can take an earthquake, or if it doesn't mind rocks being up, or if it doesn't mind being toxic, and it just comes in for free and like either sets up on it with a nasty plot or like a calm mind or just threatens it out. But that's why he has Sylveon and like other stuff.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
last
Hippowdon's
comment
like
about
really
that game.
linear. It always runs like Yawn, Toxic,
Yeah.
Slack Off, Earthquake, and Rocks, and like
Whirlwind, dude.
Whirlwind. Okay, great. Wow, what a great fucking move Whirlwind is. What the fuck?
It's pretty good.
I mean, what
I
if
think
it,
it's
what
really
if
good.
it brings out the wrong
Shedinja.
Pokemon?
It came in. It worked today.
The Dinja was about to sweep him because he low-key had no way to kill it.
But like, if Whirlwind brings out the wrong Pokemon, like Hippo's done. That's why Whirlwind's like bad.
Yeah.
True.
That actually happened to Ethan against Caitlyn. Is he
Uh-huh.
Dragon Tailed something? And then it brought in Celebi on
Como. Yeah.
That was
And
Oh, dude, that Celebi was putting in work.
Celebi's
Holy
doing
shit.
well this league.
Celebi-
It was really good.
Yeah. But anyways,
Yeah,
I'm gonna end the recording right here. Thank you everybody for joining me.